Welcome to your next session in your course in Natural Nutrition. In this session, I'm going to start by looking at Herring's Law of Cure. Constantine Herring was a homeopath, and so this law was designed for their use. But I've never in all the years come across a law that's more succinct and more useful. And so I'm going to suggest that you really keep this one in your head, because it's an amazing way of looking at the effect of treatment. And this is so important because we're talking about it doesn't matter what you're using, but it's how you use it in the healing process. We know that, magnesium is not a drug, but if it's applied wrongly, it could have a suppressive effect, just like an allopathic drug. So I'll start by telling you the law. Herring's law says that healing takes place from the top to the bottom, from the inside to the out, from greater organs to lesser organs, and in the reverse order in which they appeared. So, just to repeat, from the top of your being to the base of your being, so the top to the bottom, from inside to out, to expel, from the greater, more important organs to the lesser, more insignificant organs, and true healing is a reverse process of how the disease process has established itself. And so it's rather like walking down a corridor, accumulating toxicity, and when the true healing process starts to take place, turning around and going back and visiting those same levels of toxicity. What you sometimes find when somebody is getting better, they will actually, in walking back down that corridor, express the same illnesses that they expressed on their disease process. Hahnemann, one of the fathers of homeopathy, said that a person's disease is the sum total of what they bring to show you and tell you. We live in this age where they chop little bits out here and they poke cameras in there and they look down microscopes there. These are all fragments of the story. And what Herring is saying is stay with this law because you won't break any of the natural laws then. So if disease starts to disappear from the top, what it will touch are the symptoms that we express with the prefix I. I feel motivated, I am creative, or I'm not creative, I am depressed, I am happy. Anything you can think of where the I comes in. That's the higher part of your being, which is the first place to improve when healing is taking place. When we express my, this is all much more lowly. My stomach, my knee, my foot. These are symptoms that are being expressed when the higher aspects are being challenged. So it's a beautiful way of showing you levels of toxicity.